Hello everyone and welcome back to another book review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Volume 10 in the Komi Can't Communicate series by Tomohito Oda. So this is what the cover of Volume 10 looks like, and the cover reveals the main focus and the main characters of Volume 10. So if you're watching this review of Volume 10, I'm going to assume that you already have a passing familiarity with Komi. If you don't, you can go back and watch my reviews of volume 1 through 9, but I'm going to assume that you know some stuff that's been going on in volumes 1 through 9. So hopefully you aren't spoiled, or I don't spoil anything for you. In volume 10, we've been following Komi, her quest to make friends, and her budding feelings with Tadano, her first and original friend in high school, and it's been very interesting. And Komi is expanding her friendship, she's getting more friends, she's expanding her circle, and she makes a new friend with a girl named Manbagi. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. And Manbagi is this girl right here. She is a girl in... So Komi has advanced to second year. That's kind of something I should note. So Manbagi is a girl in her new class who she is getting to know and hanging out with. And Komi connects with her and they become friends, and they're going to hang out and they're going to do sleepovers and they're going to have fun times. They're just going to do girl stuff and it's fun. Tadano is also in Komi's second year class. Not everyone's in her second year class, so it isn't the same class. Tadano is there, but Tadano now sits behind her. So Komi and Manbagi are sitting next to each other and they're developing this friendship. This volume kind of steps away a little bit from Komi and Tadano hanging out. I feel like they haven't hung out as much now that she's advanced to year 2, and she's starting to reach out and hang out with Manbagi on her own. She's relying a little bit less on Tadano to do some of this friendship work for her, which is good. Komi is progressing. Komi is gradually growing a little bit in herself and her confidence, and it's really good to see this happen. However, Manbagi is... So something we have to know about Manbagi that we see, so I'm going all over with everything I want to say here. She has some self-confidence issues, which who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't have some self-confidence issues in high school? I feel like that's very common. So something that I like is that all these characters who maybe from the outside seem really confident and really put together have their own internal flaws, their own things that they worry about, things they're insecure about, things they're self-conscious about. And so even this girl who is all done up and dressed very nicely and she wears quite a bit of makeup, and that is like a plot point in the book, so I'm not just calling that out for no reason. She has her own fears and her own things that she's working on. Her friends, she also advanced from year 1 to year 2, obviously, and her friends are put in a different class as well, so she worries that she's not going to be able to make any new friends either, and it's a worry, it's a stress for someone. So I do like this idea that when you get to know the other characters, you find that there's like a little bit more depth there. I feel like with the number of new characters being introduced, it would be easy for the author to just kind of create really shallow, easy characters, but I think Manbagi is a little bit more complex than just, hey, new friend, ta-da, they're having sleepovers and doing girl things. She has her own fears, her own insecurities, and she is going through the high school experience just like everyone else. Tadano's in class with Manbagi, and Tadano is just a nice guy. Tadano wants to keep his head down and be normal after his embarrassing, very normal, but in his mind, embarrassing middle school years where he was going through a phase. So he wants to keep his head down and be normal. He's very nice, he's very polite, and he is being nice and polite with Manbagi in class. But I don't know if my nose is little. My nose, my senses, my experience having read several thousand books in my life smells a problem brewing with Manbagi and Komi and Tadano. And we're gonna see how this plays out. I don't think Manbagi means anything by it. I don't think anything's happened yet. It is just a little scratching at the back of my brain that says, we have Manbagi, we have Komi, we have Tadano. And 3 points make what shape? So we're gonna see how this plays out. I like that Manbagi has also introduced Komi. I really hope I'm saying her name right because I'm saying it a lot. Manbagi introduces Komi to her friends and they all go out bowling, and her friends also confess when Manbagi excuses herself to use the restroom that they're glad that Manbagi is reaching out and make new friends. So Komi is kind of taking on that role of being a friend to someone else that Tadano once did to her, although Komi is friends to all her friends as well. But this is kind of the first time where that scenario has been reversed, and the friends of Manbagi are glad that she's reached out and she's made that friend, when normally it's Komi who's the one who has to stretch herself to make the friend. So I am loving this series. I like the character-driven aspect of the series. I think Manbagi is going to make a very interesting new separate plot line to spice up our simmering, bubbling, slow burn of a romance that's going on, and I'm excited to see where this series goes. If you've read volume 10 or have any thoughts on it, I would love to hear it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this review, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.